There isn't usually a lot of mystery when it comes to the 4th overall pick in the draft, but there is a bit of uncertainty for the Giants at that spot this year because it looks like they're facing 3 possible scenarios. They can stay put and take the best offensive lineman on their board. They can stay put and take Isaiah Simmons, one of the best defensive players in the draft, or they could trade down. I've told you before, and I still believe this, the Giants are looking at trading down, but as we get closer to this draft, which is now about a week away, it seems like that is getting increasingly difficult to do, to find that trading partner. The Giants will not want to go down far, so you're probably looking at the Dolphins at 5, the Chargers at 6. Some of the reasons it might be difficult are the logistics of teams drafting at home and GMs worrying about having all the information they need, but also there might not be the clamoring for the quarterbacks that a lot of people expected. The idea was somebody would want to get over the Miami Dolphins at 5 in order to get the quarterback of their choice, but it doesn't look like teams are desperate to do that, and it also isn't an absolute certainty that the Dolphins will take a quarterback at 5, so it's possible that the Dolphins and Chargers will just sit tight, and that will severely limit the Giants' trading options. Assuming that happens, when you're looking at either Simmons, who is clearly the fan favorite, or the offensive tackle, it still seems from everyone I talked to around the NFL that they are leaning towards that offensive tackle. Simmons would be the best defensive player they've had probably since the mid-2000s, but it's hard not to look at that offensive line and see that as a huge need. And yes, even at the top of the draft, need matters. The Giants need to rebuild that offensive line, and it still looks like that's what they're focusing on in the first round.